Wes-tone here, sewing machine repair. A while back I did a video on this grease syringe. Before I was using this paintbrush here to apply grease, but you can see how it just kind of makes a mess. It wastes grease because when you're trying to get into these tight places, you're kind of getting grease where you don't want it, and it's hard to get it where you do want it. So I got this syringe. It was only like 10 bucks on Amazon. It was so cheap. And so I put my grease in here. Now I can get it into hard to reach places and apply only just as much as I need, exactly where I need it. And this particular grease, this Molykote grease, is very expensive. It's made for plastic gears, and I ended up kind of using it everywhere, even on metal to metal parts. But given how expensive it is, I decided that I could use tri-flow grease. And so the improvement is that I bought another syringe and I'm using tri-flow grease where I can, because this is much cheaper. Problem with this grease is it's very sticky, so if you have two gear teeth rotating against each other, this stuff actually does more sticking than lubricating. So I use this mainly for metal to metal parts that slide. This is how I buy my grease. And so I have to get the grease from here into the syringe. And the way I do that is one of these pipette bags or whatever you call it. It's made for applying frostings to cakes. And you just cut a hole, fill the bag, and then just squeeze it out the end of the bag into the syringe. Actually makes it really easy. And I think in my previous video I mentioned the idea for this, but I've actually executed it now and it seems to work pretty well. So that's how I refill these syringes.